Now in Harborview and Bull Bay in St. Andrew, the downpour wreaked havoc for several hours. Our reporter Herman Green was in those areas.
This amateur video gives a glimpse of what commuters along the Norman Manley Boulevard in St. Andrew experienced as Tropical Storm Grace lashed the island. Once we got through the traffic and the rain, the damage from the storm was clear to see. Our first stop was in Harborview, Harbour Heights to be exact. And the roadway you see behind me is just a glimpse of the damage we saw here. As we went into the community, the cracks in the roadway looked like there was an earthquake. The residents explained that all this happened within an hour of heavy rains sometime after 10 a.m.
The rain starts and the road is giving away. Generally, over that side here, you'd have the iron thing go right round, that gone down.
The road was start to deteriorate because the water, when the rain falls, the water soaks the earth. You know, rain falls for a period of time.
Motorists who were used to using the roadway had to turn back in search of an alternative route. Business places and homes also suffered.
Pure water. Every minute I have to empty out, I have to dip up water and I empty out with bucket.
We need authority to come in and do something very fast, as you can see.
We then journeyed to Bull Bay, where there was flooding in several areas. Residents spoke of this car which was almost washed away close to the Tamarind Tree community. The driver managed to escape injury, but residents say floodwaters scarred the area.
Just whole part traffic block up. That's all I come say, and water high. You see, all debris are washed down from shooters will come down.
There were no reports of damage or flooding in Wees Road. For the communities affected, the waters ran off quickly once the rain stopped. However, with Grace, a tropical storm causing this much damage after a few hours, residents are worried.
Yes, I am, because if this is just a little light rain, what would happen further down in the night or when heavy rain come down?
Well, we need better draining and better system, you know. As control, you see, better draining, better system. When rain fall, the water can just pace around.
Herman Green, TVJ News.
From as early as midday Tuesday, persons in the corporate area and other parts of the island tried to make their way home. Some faced lengthy delays, however, as a result of the heavy rainfall. As we moved through the capital, motorists tried to brave the waters. Some made it through, but others weren't so lucky. Heavy winds brought on by Tropical Storm Grace brought down this tree here along Mullines Road in St. Andrew. We're being told it happened sometime after 2 p.m., restricting vehicular access. Now, it's still not clear how long it will take for the authorities to clear this road. Off Old Hope Road, a downed utility pole. Some risked it, others simply made a U-turn. We then journeyed to the often troubled Marcus Garvey Drive. The wind is gushing outside at God he knows what speed. We're currently along Marcus Garvey Drive, and it's an all too familiar scene here. The streets are flooded and it's extremely difficult for motorists to maneuver the waters. Some did try to brave the waters, however, but they were unable to cross it. This was a section of Norbrook Drive at the back of Constant Spring Golf Club. So, flooded streets and major delays for some in the corporate area, but perhaps the full extent of the damage will only be known when the water subsides. Elsewhere in Kingston, many persons expressed alarm at the collapse of this wall in a newly built apartment complex in Seymour Lands in the Golden Triangle. Anthony Lugg, TVJ News.
All right, this is Freetown Road. I was trying to find a way to get home, but this is what I buck up on. So it looks like I'll be sleeping on the road tonight. Yes, this is the bridge at Freetown. I'm just living around the corner there and I'm unable to get home. Oh my God.